Hey, I promise you your content and your business don't suck. You're just focusing on the wrong things. I took some notes on the 4 things that I did differently. That took me from making a couple $100s here and there, getting 200 views, not really knowing what I was doing, all the way up to having a full-time income through social media and my business, having tens of thousands of followers, and sometimes making $11,000 in a single day just through TikTok. These are the things I changed one summer a couple years ago. First, I started prioritizing my vision over my views. It's really my guiding principle here. I am just as grateful to get 1 comment as I am to get 1,000 comments. I understand that some videos hit, some don't, and that's just the reality of it. As a beginner, you don't build deep connections and relationships in some big stadium. You do so in a small venue. Have some self-belief, and even when the views aren't playing out, even when you're not getting a big response, still know exactly what you're worth, exactly what your vision is. And you will slowly watch as it plays out. If you have it in your head, it's already inevitable. Second, I put down the books 80% of the time. Meaning one night I realized all I'm really doing is getting a bunch of information, coming up with ideas, binging how-tos at 2 a.m. on YouTube. Self-improvement, content, business, blah, blah, blah. So I limited my consumption entirely to 20% and spent 80% actually building my business, creating content, putting myself out there in the real world, allowing myself to win or fail in the process. I promise you every single thing you do offline enhances what you do and create online. So the more you get to know yourself, the more bold you are, the more you set boundaries in your real life, the better and more potently you'll show up as a creator or business owner. Third, I prioritized my audience over the algorithm. Meaning instead of hashtags, posting time, hacks, trends, gimmicks, I just focused on the one person that I wanted my content to reach. Asking myself questions like, how old are they? What are they working on right now? What do they want out of life? Even reflecting on my life and my old journals or videos too. And when I shifted, the growth was slow. I had like 1 follower every day at best, but then it was like 5 a day, then 10 an hour, then 100 in a minute, and here we are now. This is how I grew 200,000 followers in a couple weeks without even using a single hashtag. I promise you, your content might be good, you just might be reaching the wrong person. And fourth, I launched an offer. I knew early on that I could not rely on views to make the money that I wanted to make. I didn't want to just be this figurehead for some brand or commercial. I wanted to create something of my own that I had control over, that I could set my own ceilings with. So I identified gaps in the market, used AI in my own research, and created a line of educational digital products and services ranging from $4 all the way up to $8,000 plus. And just those alone have sold over $600,000 to date. No ads, purely through emails and TikTok content filmed in my bedroom. Take a moment to think about where you want to be 1 year from now. What do you want 2026 to look like for you? Because I always say this, if you can see it, if you have it up here, it's enough.